Assalamu alaikum. The only true guard against being without belief is knowledge. We're reading about the life of our Prophet so we can know how to protect our iman. Before I continue, I'd like to read again from the book Ethics of Islam. It is not permissible to feel shame if others should see you performing worship. Shame means not to show one's sins or faults to others. For that matter, it is not permissible to be shameful to preach Islam, to encourage others to perform good deeds, that is amri ma'ruf, and dissuade them from wrongdoing, nahi munkar. Let us continue. Abdullah bin Rawaha, the poet of our Master Rasûlullah was loudly heralding the victory of Badr War by reciting, "O Ansar, I give you the glad tidings hereby, the Prophet of Allah is in safety and alive. The polytheists were killed and in captivity. Among war prisoners the famous are many. All the sons of Rabîa and Hajjâj as well. Abu Jahl, Amir bin Hishâm, was killed at Badr." Hadrat Asim bin Adiy asked, "O Ibn-i Rawaha, is what you say true?" Abdullah bin Rawaha said, "Yes, I swear by Allah, it is true. Inshâallah, if Allah wills, Rasulullah will come tomorrow with the captives whose hands are tied." That day, Hadrat Ruqayyah, daughter of our beloved Prophet, had passed away. Her husband, Hadrat Uthmân, had conducted her janâza prayer. This victory news over that grief had eased them a little. Our Master the Prophet ﷺ, with his companions, thanked Allah Ta'ala who bestowed the better victory over them and performed sajda, that is prostration, for the thanking. Then started off towards Medina Munawwara with the captives. Earlier, Abdullah bin Rawaha and Zayd bin Harisa had brought the good news about the victory and told about what happened in the holy war of Badr and who were martyred. Children, women, people on duty in Medina had become very happy regarding the victory. They went out of the city to welcome our Master, the Prophet. Harisa bin Suraka was among the martyrs. Her mother, Rabîa, had learned that her son was martyred by an enemy arrow while he was drinking water from the pool. When our mother Rabîa heard that news, she said, "I will not weep for my son until Rasul comes. When he honors Medina, I will ask him. If my son is in paradise, I will never weep. If he is in hell, I will shed blood instead of tears from my eyes." When our beloved Prophet Alaihissalam, with his blessed Ashab Kiram, honored Medina, Rabîa came to his presence and said, "May my parents be sacrificed for your sake. O Rasulullah, you know how much I love my son, Harisa. Has he become a martyr and gone to paradise? If so, I shall be patient. If not, I will shed blood instead of tears from my eyes." Our Master Habib Ikram gave the good news to her. "O Harisa, your son is not in one, he is in several paradises. His place is Firdaus, one of the paradises." Upon this, Rabîa said, "From now on, I will not weep for my son." Our Master asked for a cup of water. Due to his compassion, he put his hand in the water and then pulled it out. He had Hadrat Harisa's mother and his sister drink that water. Also, he wet their faces and heads with this water. After that day, the faces of Rabîa and his daughter were very luminous. Also, they had a very long lifespan. Our Master Haji Kainat Alayhi Abdullah Salawat distributed the 70 captives brought to Medina among his companions and ordered that they treat them well. A revelation regarding the end of the captives had not been sent by Allah Ta'ala yet. Our Master Rasûlullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, after consulting with his companions, decided that the captives were to be released for ransom. Ransoms were determined according to each captive's property. Those who had no property and were literate would teach 10 illiterate people in Medina how to read and write. Then they could go to Mecca. Our Master, the Prophet's paternal uncle Abbas, was among the captives. Our Master said to him, "O Abbas, pay for the release of yourself, your brother's son Uqayyah, Aqil bin Abi Talib, and Nafal bin Haris, for you are rich." Then Hadrat Abbas said, "O Rasulullah, I am Muslim. Quraysh he's brought me to Badr by force." Wa alaikum salam.